We caught a train from Warsaw. The trip was about 4.5 hours through the Polish countryside. A high-speed line is available for a premium, which shortens the journey to under 3 hours. But we were in no hurry and enjoyed the views. Once we arrived in Kraków, we navigated through the attached shopping mall and were greeted by a beautiful autumn evening. We made our way to the hotel, then headed to the market square for dinner with our friends. The next morning, we enjoyed the wonderful hotel breakfast, a traditionally Polish fare with eggs, cheese, lots of fruit and vegetables, and of course cured meats. The weather was again beautiful. We ordered a taxi, and a short 30 minutes later, we arrived in the suburb of Wieliczka and its main attraction, the salt mine. The salt mine has been in operation since the 13th century. It's famous for its many intricate sculptures and carvings created by the miners over the years. Once we collected our tickets, we descended 108 flights of stairs made entirely of wood, which is preserved by the salty air. Every year, local firefighters host a competition to see who can climb these stairs the fastest in full protective gear. Once at the bottom, our tour guide dazzled us with the incredible history of the mine, and we spent the next several hours in amazement. A highlight of the tour was St. Kinga's Chapel, a Catholic chapel hundreds of feet underground, complete with intricately carved recreations of famous artwork and salt pendant chandeliers. It was a truly awe-inspiring sight. At the end of our tour, a quick quick ride in the old mining elevators returned us to the surface. We explored the quaint town surrounding the mine, then headed back to Krakow to explore the old town. We started at the Barbican, an ancient defensive structure that once guarded St. Florian's Gate. We admired local artists' works and continued our way south along Florianska Street, one of the most beautiful in Poland. We meandered through the vendor stalls in Market Square before settling on a quiet restaurant for dinner. The next morning, another hearty breakfast at the hotel before we set out to explore Wawel Royal Castle. We enjoyed a beautiful walk along the Planty, a green belt surrounding the old town that was once the moat around the city. For centuries, the home of Polish royals, Wawel Royal Castle sits on a hill and enjoys a commanding view of the Vistula River. Largely open to the public, you can feel the history in the walls around you. Probably the highlight of the trip for the kids was the Dragon's Cave. A winding staircase inside the defensive walls of the castle lead to a cave deep in the hill underneath. Legend says this is the cave where the Wawel dragon once lived. A fire-breathing dragon sculpture now marks the cave entrance at the bottom of the hill. With our tour of the Royal Castle complete, we made our way back towards the train station, stopping to admire the multitude of extraordinary historic cathedrals and sampling local delicacies. Our trip home was much the same as the trip down, including a well-deserved nap. Though it was a short trip, we loved our time in Krakow, and we've barely scratched the surface. If you find yourself in Poland, put it on your list.